Hello.
Hi Nick, I'm Daryl from Rumah Minum,
Nice
and
to
I
meet
have
you.
33 questions for you. Let's
do
go.
it. Perfect.
So, how was your flight?
Very good. Long, but very good.
How long are you going to stay in Jakarta?
3 days, so I leave tomorrow.
Nice. So, where were you born?
Sheffield in England.
Nice. What's your favorite food?
Steak.
Best thing to do in Scotland?
Make whiskey.
Do you usually have any nicknames?
Nick, or I used to be called English in Australia, or Lily was
Lily.
another name when I was in Sheffield. So Lily was another name.
What's your childhood hobby?
Hobby, I used to play football first. Then I was older and I used to play basketball, I'm told.
Oh, nice. What do you do on your free time?
I now cycle, road cycling, a lot.
I can see from your...
You guys have a mountain
Yeah.
bike box there, exactly.
What's your expectation for tonight's event?
Everyone to enjoy it. Everyone to enjoy the drink, everyone to enjoy the story, and everyone to just smile and relax and enjoy whiskey.
How do you usually start your day? Let's go down.
How do I start my day? Coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee and water. Coffee and water.
Nice.
Oh, here we go.
So let's talk more about your daily life.
Okay.
What does a normal day at work for you looks like?
There isn't a normal day. Can be anything, health and safety, design things, make whiskey, operational challenges, anything and everything. There isn't a normal day.
Okay. What's your favorite part about traveling the world to share your love of whiskey?
Meeting the people who really enjoy what we do. That's the best bit.
And what's the perks of being a master distiller in many distilleries?
You get to work with a lot of different people on lots of different things. And as a result of being around a lot, you absorb lots of different facts, information, knowledge and experience from a lot of different people. So that's the main benefit of being around the industry a little bit, yeah.
Your favorite type of cask?
Favorite type of cask? Depending on the weather, I love an also sherry puncheon of Spanish oak on a cold winter night as a whiskey. That's the best serve for me. That's what whiskey's for, to keep you warm in the winter in a nice sherry puncheon cask.
What's your advice to the younger whiskey drinkers?
Advice to the whiskey drinkers: explore. Don't settle for the first whiskey you try. Explore, find out different tastes, different experiences, different serves, and then you can find the whiskies that work for you. The first whiskey is probably not going to be your favorite whiskey, but try and explore. That's the main aim.
What's the weirdest thing you have tasted?
The weirdest thing I've tasted. There was some weird fruit at lunchtime. I'll tell you that. There was some weird fruit at lunchtime. Was it a durian fruit?
Durian.
Durian.
Yeah. The king of all fruits.
That was odd. Odd. Let's call it that. But I'm sure people like it, but it was odd. Yeah.
So, do you prefer coffee or tea?
Coffee.
What is the most expensive whiskey you've tasted?
Probably not in bottle, but whiskies back from the mid-30s, 1930s at Macallan that are still in the warehouses. They will probably, or will be, some of the most expensive whiskies I've ever tasted. So I hope to taste them again one day.
Can you tell us a little bit about this Insta story? This Insta post?
Minnie Mouse. So Minnie, when I started in the whiskey industry, I left home and I went to Scotland, and my friends gave me a Shrek lunchbox, mini lunchbox, and a Minnie Mouse mug, pink Minnie Mouse mug, to take to work to embarrass me on my first day. The Shrek lunchbox didn't make it, but Minnie followed me around. She died about 5 years ago, and somebody made me another one. That's the second one. And I cried when this Minnie followed me to Bladnoch and she died again. So that's the story behind Minnie.
So here's a little gift from Rumah Minum, a new Mini.
Another Minnie.
Another Mini.
Can't believe you guys actually found that. Wow,
So-
thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome, no worries. Let's go inside.
Let's go inside. Wow.
Lowland or Speyside?
Oh. Lowland.
What's your inspiration to making whiskey?
For people to enjoy the whiskey and understand it, not just to buy the whiskey at big prices, but to actually enjoy the whiskey.
What differentiates Bladnoch than any other whiskey?
Bladnoch for whiskey is a light, floral, fruity style, very accessible, but Bladnoch as a brand, we always go with flavour first. Not age, not cask, flavour first to make sure that people have the best experience possible.
Your favorite Bladnoch collection?
We'll talk about Dragon. Dragon is amazing. It's the latest one. I think the most interesting ones are Dragon, the Dragon series, and Waterfall, which was the distillery exclusive.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the Dragon series.
The Dragon series comes from an idea about chaos, chaos theory, and very simplistically, chaos theory starts very simply, gets very chaotic, but then becomes beautiful. And the Dragon series in whiskey talks about the 5 different points in the production process, all the chaos that happens throughout the production of whiskey, and how, as an industry and as Bladnoch, we're able to tame that chaos to produce amazing products every time. So it talks about the variability and the chaos within whiskey making.
Can you rate the Dragon series from your favorite to least?
There is no least, but my favorite was always number 3. Always number 3. And actually, then probably number 1, the field. I don't know. I shouldn't answer the rest. I love them all. From there, 2 and 1 are my favourite parts of the series. Everything else is amazing. They're my favourite parts of the series. That's a better way.
Yeah, sure. Do you remember the first time you have tasted Bladnoch and which one was it?
First time I tasted Bladnoch, yep, was about 6 months before I joined, and it was the old 10-year-old, and it was sweet, it was confectionery, it was sticky, and it was almost like a mouthful of honey, is how I remember it. So yeah, I remember the 10-year-old, and that was my first taste of Bladnoch.
So, can you tell me, what does a master distiller really do?
Everything and nothing. My role, the main purpose of being a master distiller, from my role, is being a custodian. Somebody who looks after the stocks, somebody who nurtures the stocks, somebody who doesn't just sell everything, somebody who can tell the stories like Dragon or Waterfall, and somebody who can build a portfolio with maintaining a good protection on the stocks for somebody else in the future to use as well. So it's a custodian, really.
Okay, can you describe Bladnoch in 3 words?
3 words. Taste first, amazing casks, and no bullshit.
Okay.
That's how we talk, no bullshit.
Nice. Last
Sorry for the
question.
language. You can beep that out.
Last question. Anything you want to say to the Indonesia whiskey enthusiast?
Oh, please enjoy anything that we make. If you can't find something in the first dram, go to the next one. Please enjoy all the stories. And I'm really honoured to actually come to Indonesia. It's my very first time. I can't wait to come back. I will be coming back. So hopefully can meet more people. But also come to the distillery. Come to the distillery, and that's where you see it all.
So, thank you, Nick, for your time.
Thank you very much.
One more thing. Can you help sign all my Dragon series?
Of course, that's not a problem. If I can remember how to spell my name. Okay. There you go, my friend.
So, thank you, Nick, for your
Thank
time.
you very much.
I'll
Great
see you inside.
questions. See you inside, and come to the distillery as well.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Nick.
See you soon.
See you soon.